Hello, crabs, cats, and cuttlefishes. Welcome to your afternoon's entertainment. Get settled in and comfy for today's host, the softest of the marshmallows and grooviest of cats, Mr. Salem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this afternoon's entertainment. We are back after yesterday with doing card stuff. We're back today to do more card stuff. So much more card stuff. More card stuff. We're here for card stuff. So that's what we're doing today. Card stuff. Alright. Let's just go straight into the chat stuff. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I remember the TCG Tuesday with the Magical Cat Salem. After all that, no, that was the flippin' 2 days prior. Never mind. Nope. Alrighty. Congratulations, Kuro, on coming first. I hope that you're well and wonderful this evening. Hi, Salem, and congratulations, Big White Bear, on coming second. I hope that you are also wonderful and well this evening. Hi, Salem. Hi, Kuro. My butt is slow. I never get first or second. Wah. Crying baby, Pongy. And good morning, Pongy. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. You have gotten first before. You've gotten first before and you've gotten second as well. And then you got congratulated when you got first. But it wasn't even the first time you got first. It was the second time you got first. But everyone congratulated you on getting first because they thought it was your first time because of how you complain about it. I have notifications for Twitch and Discord turned on, so I get double notified. Hoo-hoo. Hi, Pongy. Hi, BWB Fishhead. Hi, BWB. Thank you for teaching me your way. Now I shall follow you. And then it's Julie eating a fish. Ho-ho. Hi, Pongy. Hi, Kuro Fishhead. How does a Twitch mod ban viewers from other platforms? You can't, unfortunately. You need to be a mod over on that platform. Yeah, I only have Discord notifications. Woohoo! Crabs, cats, and cartoon fishes? What? That's not what he says. Is it? That's not what he says. What's he say? Morning, not noon. Cuttle. He says cuttlefishes. He doesn't say cartoon fishes. He says cuttlefishes, as in a cuttlefish. Mr. Salem, I'm sure yesterday's stream was Tuesday something something. It was, but it wasn't the thing that they were saying about the spicy hot sauce drama. That was Saturday. That was Saturday. That was way back when. So that part's wrong. And you know about the being the slow reader. That was Saturday. That wasn't Tuesday. So yeah. Just wrong. Anyway, where were we? Wow, more card stuff. Yes, more card stuff. And there was even a delivery, like 40-ish minutes ago. Oh, we're gonna have to open this up first. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Ooh. But I hope that you're well and wonderful this afternoon, Krusty. What happened to Wednesday waifu? Well, I mean, it's Thursday now, so... And then yesterday, we did an American Tuesday, so we had to miss out. Also because I didn't want to have to think up of a really new title, so I just mostly changed the Tuesday to Thursday. And then I decided I would actually change more of the title. And so then I ended up changing the title a bit. But I didn't need to change the 3 characters, TCG. So I saved myself precious time with that. So many cards to do stuff with. It is an underwater stream due to flooding? Well, it is raining. It did start raining, much harder again just very shortly ago. And there is flooding. There's pooling of water in parts that previously did not have water pooling in my front yard area. So that's slightly concerning, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Maybe. I mean, my house will be okay. Will in here be okay? Because this is not raised up like the house. This is flat. I mean, it is on this concrete slab, But then I do have, there's a little ba-doop down at the front there. So, but this is obviously right beside the pits, the drainage pits. So, yeah. Yeah. That's not even an Australian number. Apparently, whatever the country code of +55 is, they have interesting stock options for me. When am I ever right? I bet it's a Fujian 30mm 1.7f lens in the box. Oh, that's very specific what you're betting on there. I think you will lose, like the last bet you made with me. It's a blow-up bouncy castle that's been really, really compressed. Oh. Now, wouldn't it be fantastic if it had the elephant in here? That everybody's be like, it's an elephant, and it was never an elephant. And now the one time when people are not thinking it's an elephant, it's a blow-up bouncy elephant. But spotted. Get him, Pongy. Oh, it took him some time, but he got him. He got him. Oh. Hi-oh, Krusty. Reported too. Hi, Krusty Fishhead. Hiya. Hi, Kerr. And hi, Krusty. Chaos Korea, I believe, for TLDs and stuff. So, good afternoon, Korea. I bet it's not a PlayStation 5 like last time. Ooh, do you want to place that bet? Hi. I bet it's a Siamese pygmy elephant. I'm over at the other platform trying to find your stream there. Oh, because it's a different name. I believe on Kick we are official Salem. Not Salem, so yeah. Dehydrated elephant. Does Salem have an elephant rehydrator? So, when I had my Nathan, which are dwarf Cavendish bananas at the front, when I had my big thing, I bought like 98 bananas or something like that. I was like, you know what would be good is if I had a dehydrator. Different box. Maybe it's a PlayStation Vita. Oh, no, mine's still on my bedside table in my bedroom. It probably doesn't work anymore. Probably has just got dust that is fixated on the top of it. What I need is a PlayStation TV / Vita TV, depending on the region, will depend on the name of it. Dimitri had one because I helped him buy one many moons ago, but he doesn't even think he has. He doesn't even remember buying one. So there's very little hope of ever finding that. Because if ever I got a PlayStation / a Vita TV, we'd be able to stream Vita games. Not all of them, obviously. For the ones that use the touch stuff, they wouldn't work on that. But the other ones, they do. And we just use a PlayStation 3 controller hooked up to it. And then we'd be playing Vita games. All the Vita games. Think of all those crazy Vita games. Persona 4 Golden. A bunch of the Nep ones. With Nep, whatever her name is. How about I mention Neptunia? Got a bunch of them. And other. My largest collection of video games is the PlayStation Vita. It probably actually isn't anymore. It was. I wasn't going for a full collection, and I wasn't going for like a full PAL / UK, Australia collection, or US collection, or Japanese collection or anything. I was just going for a very large collection. Yes. Different box. I hope Salem opens that box first then. I'm sure PlayStation V games look great when blown up on a HD TV, like watching a worse PlayStation 1 game. No, I'm pretty sure they're not that bad. I mean, people do the DS games and stuff, and the Vita had a higher resolution than that. Yeah, it would have been at least minimum 720, right? Something like that. Notification. Flipping financial. How do I just, and then I want to just, yeah, I don't, can I just, why did you send me a flipping trophy? How do I do this? There we go. Them. There we go. Okay, anyway. We've got a box here. We should open this box and see what's in this box. And then we can get into what we're meant to be doing today. What are we meant to be doing today? Today we're meant to be doing card stuff. And I bought out Pongy's red box as well. Because Pongy got cards yesterday, and Pongy might want to trade his cards. And if he does, well, he's got a whole lot of cards in here to be doing dealings with. And for those who missed out the end of yesterday, we did open up the Data Live Bullet cards from Weiss Schwartz. And we got a nice fancy card of Nightmare or Queen Kurumi, which was worth, like, how much did it work out to be? Anywhere between $20 to $50 to $110. We got the worst version of it, which is just the normal version. We didn't get the foil version or the extendo art version, but it was like the 7th most expensive card in the set, and we only had 2 boosters of it, so that wasn't too bad. But no one redeemed the box, Salem. You know the rules, and so do I. Yes. Kurumi, wait, can I see closer? I had been basically asleep by then. Yes. Well, I haven't moved the thing, but we'll open this box. I'll move the thing, and then we do that camera, and then you can see it closer. So let's open up this box first and see what's in here. They have all the labeling stuff on the wrong flipping side. Salem, you should sign the card. I'm sure that would increase the value. If it was a character that I had voiced, I would. And maybe it would, maybe. But I did not voice Kurumi. I don't even know what she sounds like. There are not many characters that I have voiced. And I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure none of them are on cards. However, there is a card that I am on. A character that I was the model of. But no one will have those cards. I can assure you of that. I do, though. Oh, look at this. That's crazy. Oh, wow. You wouldn't believe it. $9,936. It's done 1,500 miles. It's a motorbike. We got a 22 Ford Ranger XLT for $32,936. Sport. 32K. Tow package. Wowzers. This is over at Nick Abraham, El Ria, Car and Truck by Made Easy, Ford. It's at 1115 East Broad Street. Where is this? Hours, Monday to Saturday. They open at 9 every day, but they close at 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 5. Close Sunday, though. Sale good through date to publication. Where's this? Lorraine. We're over in Lorraine. Detroit Road, Sheffield. Detroit Road, exit 148. Mike Bass Ford. Cleveland and El Ria. El Ria. Get a great deal and a great deal more. Lorraine. Is that a person? Because that's a name, right? We are currently reading the Chronicle Telegram. All right. A 2025 Maverick. Oh. And a 2025 Bronco. Anyway. At this place. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me go over there, and then I can make Pongy the moderator over there. How do I do this? What are we looking for? Where's... Ah, there it is. Nope, okay, I can't click and do it. I have to slash and type it. How do we do this? Slash mod at... Is that an O or a 0? We go no. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, maybe did it? Because do I have to... Shit. That did not work either. I'll try. 0. Okay, it's because I'm doing... It could be because I'm doing the @ symbol. It doesn't like that I'm doing the @ symbol. Wow. Alright. Yes, that's what I said. There we go. Okay, now it's worked. I can get rid of that and stop looking at me. Their whole thing as well for just chatting is so similar to what the Twitch one is, or at least what the Twitch one was. I don't know what the Twitch one currently is, but where it's got the lady with the microphone straight in the front there. Alright, how do I get rid of that? Alright, now we're back here. Now where were we? Elvira? Elria? Illyria. Or Lorraine. Or that's who we call, is Lorraine. Oh! They were kind enough. We got the TV and comics. Alright. We got Garfield. Alrighty. First of all, it's a flippin' huge newspaper. Wow. Americans. They're huge slices of pizzas, and they're flippin' huge newspapers. Anyway, alright, what do we got? I admit it. I have a problem with food. There's never enough of it in this house. Now we've got Beetle Bailey. I don't know who that is. Amazing, incredible, fantastic, unbelievable. What? Beetle did some work. He emptied your wastebasket. Do you want it on the floor or on your head? There's such little spacing between the words. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like what Beetle and Bailey, how they do their stuff. What's this? Arlo and Janice. All right. Fancy feed. He's got a bunch of cat food. She's got a bunch of kitty litter. He's got the cat food. She's got the litter. And then the cat's sitting in front of the guy, and he goes, and I couldn't help noticing the ice tray was empty. Mother Goose and Grimm. It's Pinocchio. And he's not looking very well. Woodpeckers, beavers, and termites. Oh my. He should not be in the forest. Wow. These are mostly terrible. Sally forth. It's a lady in bed. Now there's a pig on a hill, and there's a mouse. Anyway. That was the comics. Let me catch up on chat though. KK. Oh, what kind of cards were you the model of? Once upon a time, there was a pen and paper RPG. They currently call it. What do they call them? What do they call them these days? TTRPGs or something. Tabletop RPGs. But it's a pen and paper RPG back in the day. By White Wolf, or it's by White Wolf now or something. It was part of the World of Darkness, right? Vampire the Masquerade. Some people may have heard of it. But it was back after they did their V20, 20th edition. In the segment of the period of them doing their V20, before they did the 5th edition, which I will refuse to touch, they did a card game. And on one of those cards is a character in the background that is modeled on me. So there. You're on a card. Salem, I want the old Sugoi emoticon back. We can't. Those have been all retired. They've all been retired because the artist no longer does art. She's a nurse. This place is weird. That's me. Meow, 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 meow. The bot says to kick Pongy. Pongy, are you on 2 platforms? Yep, Pongy was taken. Meowsant, should Salem signing the Kurumi card increase the value. Like, for sure. Anything our magical cat touches totally skyrockets in value. He's just like that amazing. And good evening, Lit. I hope that you're well and wonderful this evening. And Pong is taken on Twitch. Oh no. Pongy over there and Pong is over here. You just can't win. That's terrible. And it wasn't you, Pongy, that took it over there many moons back, maybe? I guess it's true, Salem. Hi, Lit. Yes, unfortunately, can't mog yourself over there. Hi, Lit. I got powers. Ooh, and they're multiplying. Next, we'll see Pongy on YouTube. I'm already here. Hold up. Now I've got to go over there and mod you over there. I don't have any mods over there either. Hold up. Fish. Why couldn't you have done this earlier before I... Actually, maybe Colorfully Woolly is over there. On, what's it called, I think. Oh, I don't want to see myself. Big. Alright. Oh, that's right. They've got the top fans thing. And, Restreambot gets to be number 1 because Restreambot does the most chatting. Alright, thankfully I can just easily click you and add as moderator. Fantastic. But Pongy is our number 1 fan today over on... Oh, they've got different. You've got managing moderator and standard moderator. Alright, what's the difference? Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live and also has capabilities. Blocked words change chat modes in live. I don't know what that means, but sure. We'll give Pongy all the power. More power. Too much power. There you go. Pongy is now a managing moderator. Do you get a little different symbol? There's the blue wrench. Do you get a different thing than the blue wrench when you're managing one? Do people know? Yes, there we are. Pongy has 50 XP currently. As a top fan, number 2. Anyway, let me get rid of that now. I don't have to see myself big. There we go. Where were we? The crosswords, yes. Oh, Garfield 2, yes. All right, gonna focus on work for about 10 more minutes. Alrighty, you got to get your little tomato sauce pasta stuff done. Excellent. Oh, we got other huge things too. We got other huge things too? What? But great, fantastic. Hi-oh, Lit. This is your work. Lit is sleeping. Leave a message at the beep. And then, oh no. And then I see Pongy be everywhere. Oh, yes. Give me power. Not more power. Pongy, you get responsibility too. Yes. With great responsibility comes great power. Or something. I'm the lazy type of mod. I get a sword here, a hammer over it, kick, and not sure you get a wrench. I'm pretty sure it's a wrench. So you're basically all set for the what are they called? Those survival games with the zombies and stuff, where you got to build, but then you got to fight as well. 7 days from daylight or something. So you can build your fortress and then fight off the zombies. And then fix the stuff. All good. A wrench, I think. Yes. Test. Oh, right. Work. Yes, definitely. Get that work done. 10 minutes. Right. Anyway, what's in this box? And we did mention this the other day, right? About how the Doctor Who 5 to 7, and then Cheers, the newest product, well, the second newest product from them, the most recent product from them is Twin Peaks, The Log Lady Chronicles. So I finally, it hasn't been out for that long, but I now have a box of their newest product, Rittenhouse Archives, Twin Peaks, which this is my first Twin Peaks product. And I'm very excited for this. Very excited for this. But there's also painful stuff with this. But there's also exciting stuff with this. So, yes, very exciting. I don't know how many signatures we're meant to get per box. But they made 5,000 on them. of them, and this is number 2,304. So it's almost right in the middle. So we've got a box of it. I haven't been able to find any places in Australia that have these in stock either. Like, they've just come out. So I don't think this Australian stock has arrived in any stores yet. So I got this from overseas bidding. And so again, I got better than the average normal price. But yeah. Woo! We got that. I'm very excited to do that today because we'll be doing that sort of stuff with the things. Right. Anyway, so it's not a camera lens, no. Fiddlesticks or dehydrated elephant, no. But I was right that it's not a PlayStation 5, not in that box. Yes, but now that that's done, let me move this forward so we can look at this closer, and then Kuro can see her Kuromi. All right, here we go. I moved some things around a little bit. It's looking a little bit better. I think it needs to come down just maybe ever so slight fraction. Maybe. Or do we zoom in more? Or do we leave it? No. We come down. Oh, but if we come down any more, no, I think that's fine. Now, let's pretend. Opening a pack. There, that's fine. It's a little bit more. So it's a little bit more. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just got to. Yeah, yeah. That's Pong pack. Don't worry about it. Kuromi. Oh, we'll go through all the cards for Kuro because Kuro was not here. We go back in front. They're in the same hole. We've got Dollmaster Panir. We got Fight Between Equals Kurumi. We got In Recollections Panir. We got Trade Kurumi. We got Fatal Move Queen. And then we got In Recollections Yui. So they were the commons and uncommons. Then, for the rares and shiny things, we got Holding at Gunpoint Queen. Then we got Dollmaster Panir. Then we got White Space Queen. And then for our... No, that's still a common one. Then we got No Questions Asked Kurumi. Then we got our rare Imperturbable Kurumi. And then for our double rare, RR, which is worth between 20 to 50 to 110, Nightmare or Queen Kurumi. And it's just a normal looking one. It's not foil hollow. It's not anything crazy, no extendo art. So, fish now go flipping focus this again. Nope. So that was what we did at the very end after we did all of the waifu stuff when we finished that. wrap it all up. From the waifu one, so the hits that we got the UR Ultra Rare of Snow Miku, Yukimiku, and then the MSR Master Super Rare of these two ladies that work at a cafe serving really thick pancakes or waffles, topped with strawberries and chocolate, and blue iced cupcakes, and they sing music and wear a crown or something. Anyway, we know. Sweet. Hi. Good evening, Colourful Willy. How are you this evening? Did the Daleks come today? Did they turn up today for you? Hi, Colourful Willy. Hi, Colourful Willy. Hi, Kuro. Hi, Bidubibi. Hi, Colourful Willy Fishhead. Hi, Pongy has a similar setup to those loose packs you had yesterday, too. Oh, yes, because they were from. Yes, they were the same thing. They were. That's because they were just from the Data Live one. The ones we opened up first were the Tokyo Revenge ones. Revenges. This is from the Data Live set of them. Yeah, that's why. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. We'll have to get a box of them at some point of one of them. Probably can't get a box of any of them because they're too old but yes. Oh yeah, my popular queen. Cool. They did not. Ooh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That's not good. That's 2 days in a row now that they were like, we're going to be there. Oh, did they say they're going to be there tomorrow? Or have they said nothing at all? Anyway, you may have just missed, we opened a box, and inside that box, we have the newest product from the Rittenhouse archives, the Twin Peaks Log Lady Chronicles. Very exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. But, yes. They now said tomorrow. All right. Have they given you a time period at least? Maybe this time, and be like, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. But like, so you know, there's the time period maybe, or it's still the whole any time from like 9 to 5 or something, which is not great. This has been like the past several days. I'm gonna move this out so I don't give it. There we go. Right. So. And then we did the Wildcats ones, but they're all back in the box, so I can't pull out our hits from yesterday. What do we want to start with first? We've got Marvel. We've got Japanese volleyball. We've got Magic the Gathering, specifically Dungeons and Dragons. We've got the Rock'em Sock'em Knock'em wrestling, that's not wrestling, the fighting, the UFC. We've got the Rock'em Knock'em Sock'em wrestling, that is the AW. We've got the, exciting news for Kuro and Pongy. The new One Piece set that comes out tomorrow was shipped today. Now, did I get some? I don't know. Maybe. If I did, then the package was shipped today. It won't be here tomorrow, but it should be here early to mid next week. So we may maybe have to do a card day next week. Have to wait and see. Yes. There's a restaurant called Twin Peaks, similar to Hooters. Oh, is it a Canadian one? Canadian ones, they have the what do they call them? Waffle houses, I think, where people don't wear clothing or something. And I've had a pretty terrible last hour, so I'm just overall very and not good. So I'm just trying to chill to the best of my ability. Ooh, yes. Well, I hope you can, and it's not good to hear. So, yes. Good luck. Good luck. There we are. I don't know why I'm looking at her. Try Lily. YUTs. Well, I mean, the set comes out tomorrow. I can't do anything about that. Unless we're talking about the Japanese one. That came out months ago, and I could have obviously had it here earlier, but... Now, we're definitely going to be going through some Doctor Who today. But when we start going through Doctor Who, we'll probably also go through Cheers and also the Twin Peaks. So the question, I suppose, is, do we want to start with entertainment stuff? So close over here. Let me move that. Like that was way too far. Did I even move it? No, it's fine. That's fine. What was I saying? Did we want to start with entertainment or did we want to start with the sport stuff? Because for the sports, we've got the Japanese volleyball. I'm still way too far over. Let me actually shift my body. We've got Japanese volleyball. We have the NBA. We have the American football. And we have the fighting, UFC. And the wrestling, AW. We also have that too. All right, there we go. This is all the sports stuff. Do we want to do sport first and then after sport roll into the entertainment stuff, which is almost everything else? Almost. Entertainment doesn't... I do want to say entertainment, but my vote would be AW. Okie dokie. The only stuff that's not sport or entertainment is essentially just Magic the Gathering and the Pokemon and the waifu card stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the only stuff that's not either of those two. I'd consider Elvis Presley to be entertainment. He was an entertainer. He did music. He also did do movies. But it is of Elvis, not of those things. So I'd consider him to be what's called. So I got all the sports stuff here, so we'll do sports stuff. Okay, now, we are guaranteed... Hold up. Where's AEW? Because the box is similar to the Marvel boxes it was sitting in with the Marvel. Now, we are guaranteed to get an autograph with this one. 11 cards, 2 exclusive foil inserts, and 1 autograph per box. So we're guaranteed to get an autograph with this one. So I think we should leave this one to last in case we get nothing before that. Just so we can make sure we end on a, oh, we got an autograph at least. Even if it's someone who maybe doesn't even do the sports anymore and nobody knows. So I think we'll do that one last. Okay. I'm starting with sports, so I'll change actually the category to sport. How do we do this? Sports. There we go. I suppose I could change over to sports and what's it called too. Oh, then I'll have to change back. Oh, that's alright. What's it called? Pongy's here. Pongy's a moderator over there. He can make sure we're all safe. Very good. Oh, they actually have tags over there now. Wow, I didn't know that. Sport. Sporting goods shop. The game? I just want sports. Do they not have sports? Wii Sports. Sports? Ah, they do. Just sports with an S. Alright, we got to put in tags over there. Fish. Oh, trending. We got chill. What else we got? Fish. Okay, well, that's it for the trending ones. What else have we got? What do I have on Twitch? Well, Australian. Australia. What else we got? Yep. Then we got. Yeah, it's cool, fine. What else we got? Yep. I don't know what that means, but sure. Yapping. Yep. What else we got? Yeah, why not? Yeah. I think I'll get rid of that one at some point though. Unboxing. Yep. And today we got cards. Yep. And oh, 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. It'll do. It'll do. Very good. Right. Where are we? And then we got a horse and a cow. Hashtag magical cat boy. I don't think that one is one. Oh, it's not tag. You're making up things. Magical. There's magical girl VTuber. Magical girl. Magical gamer. Magical Dota. Magical cat. There's magical cat. Magical Dota again. Magical cat. What was it? Boy. I feel like it's just saying what the word is that I've completely typed in there. Alright, fine. We'll have it your way, Pongy. See how you like it. If I get any weird questions about it, though, I'll be directing them to you. Oh, fish. There's too many things. All right. Okay. Sporting cards. Sports trading cards. STC. Boxes are out of stock or just me? They shouldn't be. Yes, no. Yep. All right. Just for you. Okay. Refresh. There we go. 3 and 6. Can't you make a new tag? Yes. Oh, this is tags. Yes. Not a category? Yes. No. Tags. Yes. I said wrong, I think. And so many. No category. Yes. Yeah, I can. Magical girl VTuber. Perfect for a future Salem stream. Well. That's all we'll say. Well, if you speed it up. And good, very early morning Viking. How are you this morning? I hope that you're well and wonderful this very early morning. Yeah, very early. 369, dang she fine. Sock it to me one more time. Get low. Ooh, 369, they be fine. Behind shaking one more time. Get low. To the window. Every time someone subs or follows, he needs to say, nyan nyan. To the wall. And then isn't it something about sweat dropping down or something like that? And then like skeet, something. And then we race our cars. To the sweat down, Salem's cough. Anyway. Till the sweat dropped down my... What? Anyway. What have we got to do first? Okay, we've got to do Big White Bear 3, Ghost Woolly 6, Pongy 9. All right. Fish. Back over here. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Big White Bear 3. Star prediction. what is in this. Whoa, that's not right. There we go. Start prediction. Let's play a little tune. What is in this package? Is there a game? Is there no game? There might be multiple things. If there's multiple things, only one thing needs to be game, the game to win. If there's not multiple things, and there is only one thing, then that one thing needs to be a game, the game to win. Whether there's multiple things, or there is not multiple things, does not matter. All that matters is if there is at least a single game in this package, or not. Only available twitch.tv. Get your predictions in. And we'll find out in approximately 14 seconds what is in the package. From Big White Bear, at number 3. Tub 1. Till the sweat drops down and falls. Radioactive version. Oh, wow, Wib. And I had the same brain, huh? False. I made a prediction here, even though you can't use the points for anything. Wait, there's a Ponga's OP. Wait, what? There's a prediction over there? You can do predictions over there? What? I know you can get channel points over there. Those vibrations. My next move awaits, it says. But I'm not using that program, that app at the moment, so there is. Well, I mean, I suppose that makes sense since there's channel points over there, so yeah. Alright, Big White Bear, what have you gotten us? We have, on Nintendo Switch, Shadow Labyrinth. Ooh, from Bandai Namco. Ooh. Shadow Labyrinth is a 2D action platformer and genre-twisting alternate take on the iconic Pac-Man. What? Discover a world of secrets, embrace your true purpose, become the apex predator. That actually is a giant Pac-Man. Okay, that is a giant red spooky Pac-Man up here trying to gobble us. So we're not the Pac-Man? We're trying to run away from the Pac-Man, or is that us becoming the apex predator? That might actually be us. What? I was not expecting that. Well, there we go. Shadow Labyrinth. That's a game. There is. Is this related to Shadow of Colossus at all? Wait, Pac-Man? Yeah. That wasn't just me making it up. That's actual, it says literal Pac-Man there. Shadow Labyrinth, 2D action platformer, genre-twisting, alternate take on the iconic Pac-Man. It's a PG Pac-Man, mild themes and violence. I mean, that's a little yellow thing, so I suppose... Crazy. Anyway, we got sci-fi dystopian future Pac-Man. Thank you, Big White Bear. Put it there for now. All right. Now we have Colorfully Woolies, wrong one, over here. Colorfully Woolies 6, I believe. Yep, Colorfully Woolly. Alrighty. Number 6. Ooh. Do a little prediction. was in this package? Is there a game? Is there no game? Is there multiple things? There might be multiple things. If there's multiple things, only one of those things need to be a game for the game to win. If there's not multiple things, then the one thing needs to be a game for the game to win. Whether there's multiple things or not is not really what we're worrying about right now. All that we care about is whether or not there is a game in this package or not. What's in here? We'll find out in approximately 17 seconds. Hi, I'm sorry if I don't respond. Not even 7 a.m. Yes, very early for you. And no worries. And thank you for my hydrate. I'll have that in one moment after we find out what is in Colourful Willy package number 6. Not Colourful Willy's 6th package. Colourful Willy's 1st package. But package number 6. Hi, Viking. Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh wow. That's crazy. I can't actually see what it is yet. Oh, geez. Really? Oh, intense. Intense. We're going camping. We got a basketball card of Bronny James Jr. Oh, Bronny James. It's a rated rookie. And it's all like, oh, it's got lasers and stuff all over the place. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, zoom, zoom, zoom. And then there's also other stuff. We got Bronny James Jr. again, behind him. I think we've just got Bronny James Jr.'s. I think it's just Bronny James Jr.'s. Oh, there we got a super fancy Bronny James Jr. And it's a rookie card. Rookie Bronny James Jr. And then rookie Bronny James Jr. but rated rookie. But the different thing. From the Lakers, LA Lakers. There you go. Oh, and I got an Anthony Davis on the back. He won't be a rated rookie because he's not a rookie, Anthony Davis. So far, that's sports. That's sports. Sports cards. That's not game, though. But hold your horses because we got something else in here. We've got Carson Benj. He's a baseballer. Oh, so we'll come down for this to look at this. So this is from the Leaf Signature Series, which is sport ones. Similar to the women in sport ones, except these ones are just sport. It's not just specific women. We also have Sam McDowell, who is also a baseballer. That's from the Sunrise Series. So this is from the Classic Art one, which is where the back is the background is an actual artwork. I can't tell what that is, but that's actually a lava hollow thingy, whatever they call that one. And that one is just a prismatic. The Sunrise. That one is a 1 of 1. This one is a 1 of 1. Ho ho! I have no idea who these people are. I don't know baseball. But yes, now I've got to have my hydration. Hi, Viking. Hi, Punky. Hi, BWB. Colourful Willy doesn't have a package. She's a girl. Sports is a game. Sports are games, sure. But these aren't sports. These are sports cards. That's no game. That's no game. Ho ho. So we got some signatures today. Just not yet from a product that we've actually opened. Not from one of my boxes. From one of the boxes other ones have done. So, there's that at least. Fantastic. But thank you very much, Colourful Willy, for the cards. Or whatchamacallit. Woo! But that's no game. Oh, unfortunate. And then we've got an aubergine or an eggplant, and we've got a pickle or a cucumber. You put the round thing in the goal area and get the points. That was a rectangle thing, though. That was a rectangle thing. But all right. Now, good thing I only get with my previous winnings. You only lost your previous winnings. Yes. Right now, we're the final one, which was Pongies. 3, 6, and 9. Gotcha. Sports is weird. Bet. Good thing I only bet with my previous winnings. There we go. All right, number 9. Pongy number 9. You tried to take the ball from the other team to give it back to them. That's no flipping ball. That's a card. It's not a game. If it was like there are game ones, like the Adrenaline XL ones are actually a game. I don't know how you flip and play it, but they've got numbers and stuff, and you can like play points and stuff. I'm not talking about the card. Oh, well, what are you talking about? Lots of things have balls. Number 9. Fish. 4, 7. Oh. There we go. What is in Pongy package number 9? Engine number 9. What is in this package? Pongy package. Package number 9. Is there a game? Is there no game? Might be multiple things. Might not be multiple things. We just need to find at least one game that is an actual game. It can't be a picture of someone playing a game. It can't be a book talking about a game. It needs to be a game. Is there a game in this package? Is there no game in this package? We'll find out in approximately 20 seconds. In the meantime, we can make predictions over at twitch.tv/me. Not /me, but /me. There we go. And the point of playing golf is to play the least amount of golf. Yes. Save. Exactly. And then with the hierarchy. What if it's a manual of a game? Oh, very tricky. But no, that would not be a game. The same as if it's like a case, manual and everything for it, except for the disc. It needs to have the disc or the download code for the game, such as if it was a computer game or something like that. It can't be DLC. It can't be a DLC code. It has to be the code for the game, because you can't play the DLC without the game. All right, that's where it could get a real fine line. But DLC code, no, has to be the game code. There's no disc. Or cartridge. And over at Kick, right? Because Pongy's doing it at Kick apparently. Unless the book is a D&D guide, that's a game. Yes, that would be if it was a dungeon master, a game master manual book thing. Yes, that would work. Yes. What if it's a puzzle box you need to play to open? Jigsaw puzzles are not... Oh, no, yeah, they are, aren't they? Jigsaw puzzles are games. Because they're called puzzles and games. I would allow a puzzle to be a game. Yes. So if it was a puzzle box, then it would be a game. If it was a puzzle box, that would be a game. If it was an actual puzzle, yeah. Not Pongy. Pongers, sure. But what's in the Pongy package? Let's find out. What did Pongy package number 9 get us? Besides difficulty, troubles opening. Alrighty. We got, on PlayStation 5, Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade. Ooh, that's a lady with a sword. Real long sword. Ooh, PG, mild fantasy themes. Immortal Ninja, Oni Emissary, Demon Samurai. follow the steps of 3 protagonists, embark on a journey in the chaotic world of Edo period, combat the evil forces causing chaos across distant lands, master an array of demon blades, piece the truth behind the mystery, and forge a path to restoration. Wield your weapons, eliminate all mischievous demons. Alright, so we have the we got a big tigery looking thing named Taketora. We have the little demon lady with two little swords named Sara. And we have the lady on the front with the big long sword called Shigure. Oh, they're on a beach. Oh, they're fighting a big octopus. Now they're doing something else. It has in-game purchases, apparently. But yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a game. That was 2 games, 1 no game. Fantastic. It also has the voice actors as well. For Shigure, we have Yoko Hikasa. For Taketora, we have Rikiya Koyama. And then for Sara, we have Ayana Taketatsu. There we go. That's the game. Thank you very much, Pongy. Colorful Willy and Big White Bear. Here's outcome. Game. Oh, whoop. Fantastic. I got him. Woohoo! And a hydrate. Wait, I've got 2 hydrates to go to. Right. Thank you very much, Viking. And thank you very much, Big White Bear. Ooh. All right. And also, for those who were not here yesterday, it will be this Saturday. For me, Friday evening for most people, unless very early Saturday, Community Games Day with Dimitri and Ninja. Right. Now back down here. I finally added the Twitch app to the TV, then just casting it. Instead of just casting it. Ooh. I wonder if that means that it's going to be there's slightly more delay, you know. Because reasons, and it's interesting. The chat is like on time. Oh. The chat's on time. But is the video, though? But the stream is delayed on the chat. There we are. But also, we got our... wrong one. Oh. I'm not that flexible. But, we got the blue Fanta socks. I washed them and got them all good and ready. So we got the good luck socks for doing the stuff. Couldn't cross my legs though. Okay. So like someone says something in the chat. But you answer slower than normal. Well, I'm like super on time with when the messages coming in with them. As soon as those were popping up, I'm reading them just then. So that's how we work out the delay of time. From whenever you actually said it to whenever you hear me say it. That's where we got the delay. I have changed for the YouTube. The YouTube one is now on very low for the delay, because I did have the option to change that. So hopefully there should be less delay over on YouTube, because YouTube used to have like flipping 30 seconds of delay. So it's meant to be lower, meant to be, yeah. But I guess it's nice. I can see the chat on the big screen rather than just looking at my phone. Yes. All right. We'll start with... I'm like, we want to probably start with the most boring thing and then get into the most exciting thing, right? It doesn't show channel point redeems, which I'm not surprised. But I guess it's nice. I can see the chat on the big screen. No, I already read that one. Watching via YouTube now, it seems okay. Well, what's the delay, though, between when you said that to when you see me read it? Because I read that pretty much as soon as that popped up. So if there's more than like, a couple of seconds, then there's still more of a delay on YouTube. But yes. But good. Oh, I don't think it's afternoon just yet. But good morning, Ken. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. So we'll go AW second or third, and we'll go, I think, real boring test. I can. $15 seconds. That's not too bad. It's better than the flippin' 30 seconds it used to be, but it's not as good as I would have expected with them saying that it's because they've got normal, short delay, and then like very short delay or something like that. And I've gone to the very short delay one now. 15 seconds is still like it's much better, obviously, but it's not as little as I probably would have expected to be on their most shortest one. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay. Again, better than 30 seconds. So we'll go AW second or third, and I think we'll get rid of the most boring one first. So we're going to go through the absolute football. Because I don't know flipping anything about American Gridiron. And we'll possibly go the Japanese, what's it called, second. Possibly. The NBA Oops is, that can be sort of exciting because you still can get, your not your Magic Johnsons or your Lamars or your other fellows, but you can get your other ones. Anthony Davis. And the other one. And the other guy. And UFC, I don't know the names of any of the people in that one, but that's sort of exciting stuff, so yeah. Won't the Japanese volleyball with only 2 members be the most boring one? No, because we know that we can get signatures and we can get the fabric cards, the memorabilia ones. But that's only, we've got 2 though. We've got 2 with 2 of 1. So we've got 1 of the one that's only got the legends, the 2 ladies, and then we've got the other 2, which are of like the 2 full teams. Judging from how there's only 2 possible players. Yeah, but like there's fancy cards still that we can still get of them. We can get lower numbered ones, fancier ones of the ones that we did get. So it's still exciting, all right? So Absolute Football we'll go through first. The Fat Pack box thing or whatever they call it. 20 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It's very big. Where's the actual thing? Is that the thing there? Is that back the front? How do we even actually open the box inside? Let's just slice it and find out. Oh! Yeah. I keep looking down here. It looks like a cat paw. 2 cat paws. Alright, how do we open this? Does it come up? It does. There we go. Oh! Okay, there we go. But what if 3rd surprise member? Oh, exactly. Okay, that well, you can still see it, but it cuts off the first top part. Oh, look at this. Oh, and you can win a chance to be the Panini Super Bowl 59 Kid Reporter. That's super. How much flipping written it got on there? Very floppy at the end there. Yeah, it's very thick and solid for 4/5, and then you got about a 1/5 that's just, well, that's probably no 4/5. 2/3 and 1/3. We'll say that 2/3 solid, 1/3 floppy. 20 card value pack. 2024 NFL trading cards. NFL PA. Jalen Hurts. Oh, well, I hope he saw a doctor about it. 20 cards per pack. Official Panini NFTs, because Panini do NFTs with their cards and stuff like that. Find 3 exclusive blue parallels per pack on average. All right. And then, yeah, you can win to be the Kid Reporter at the Super Bowl last year, maybe? Never mind. It's just them with a fake moustache. That's a thick pack, and they have space to cut. You can be a ham and cheese panini. Learn from them, Bandai. The really valuable cards are the spaces. Judging the flop like people judge pizza flop. It's not an automatic flop. It's a manual flop. You've actually got to flipper it around yourself. Whereas I think with the pizzas, you can get them to be a bit wibbly wobbly, flippy floppy. Oh yeah. Alrighty. They got a little hole on the thing. See, the reason why I think is because how some places would sell these ones is you actually put them on a hanger. That's why I think there's all that extra space stuff. But you can get things for hanger things and have like less space. But I don't know. It's flipping sport card stuff. It's card stuff. I don't know how this stuff works. Can we like... How do it... No. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. Whew. There we go. Okay. We've got Bijan Robinson from Red Falcon looking thing. We got Cooper Kupp from LA Gold Wave. We got Sam Hubbard from the Cincinnati Bengals. I actually dislike the fact that I know that. I greatly dislike the fact that I know that. We're not going to talk about why. We've got Kondre Miller from Fleur de Lis. We've got Jared Goff from, I think that's the Blue Lion. We got Joey Bosa from a Curvy Lightning Bolt. We got DeAndre Swift from a C. C would have made me think Cincinnati, but that one back there was the Cincinnati Bengals, right? The B is Cincinnati Bengals. And they got that weird mascot. And who's C or what's C? Hold up, what's C? Do they say? He's from the Bears. Then what is the C? He once said, "I'm excited to be here. Excited to be a bear." Anyway. We got Jacob Brissett from the Captain Americas. We got Javonte Williams from the Flamin' Horses. We got Russell Wilson from the Colorful Willy Sparkly Sparkles. I think that says Steelers. We've got Austin Eckler from Washington. Wait, hold up. That's a different color. These are all silvers. That one's not silver. That's a blue. That's exclusive blue parallels. Did we miss one? We didn't. I paid attention. There we go. So that's our first of the, on average, per pack 3 exclusive blue parallels. We've got a blue parallel for Austin Eckler from Washington, maybe. And then we've got, for our second one, Khalil Mack from the Curvy Lightning Bolt. And we've got a card that's back the front. Oh! It's a what's it called, but it's also a shiny. It's a blue, but it's a shiny blue. Oh, all over the place. Look at that. It's a rookie. It's a rookie as well. Oh, so that's even fancier, right? Even fancier. Oh, okay. We got Max Melton from the Woody Woodpeckers. We've got another back to front one. What's this one all about? Oh, we got Stargazing of Drake May from the Captain Americas. It's also a rookie. Oh, fancy ones. Oh, we're getting to fancy things here. All right, and then what's this one? And then we've got, oh, another shiny thing. Draft Diamonds of Noshawn Moreno from the Broncos. 2009. All right. So many different flipping fancy things. And then we got another shiny thing of another rookie, Mason Smith from the Cheetahs. Fish. Get the flipping normal ones out here. They're terrible now. We've got so many different things. Another shiny rookie, and the rain is getting harder. Braylon Allen from the Jets. We got another rookie. We got Keon Coleman from the All-American Bison. Buffalo? Bison? Buffalo. We've got another rookie of Luke McAfee from the Washingtons. We got Ben Sinnott, also rookie from the Washingtons. Okay, so all these ones are being what's it called? And then that was our special code for the Kid Reporter. That's how we got an access code. But when does it end? I feel like it's ended, so I don't think it matters if people see the thing. Does it say when it ends? And it ends January, start of January. Well, 14th of January. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We don't need to worry about the fact that there's a code on the back, and if you see it and try and put it, because it's over. Don't worry about it. Oh, fish. Scroll. Whoa. Parmesan. Salem knows someone from Ohio. Patriots. Chicago Bears. Oh my glob. Captain America's is Patriots. That was my team growing up. Not sure if actual team name or Salem avoiding copyright. This must be a recent box. It's 2024, so it's last year. Yeah. Kirby. Not Kirby. Kirby Lightning Bolt. Actual name for sure. Because that looks like recent Washington logo. Is that actually Washington logo? Ah, I got one right. Commanders. Washington Commanders? Is that what it is? Huh. And team name, their previous name was a Lil Sus. Oh yeah, box says 2025. 2024, my glob. We got there in the end. Okay, so all rookies, I think, are shiny like that, right? So we will keep them separate. They're slightly better than normal cards because they're rookies. But they're just, normal rookies are just all shiny like that. Which means that these are the two blue parallels, and we got a blue parallel of a rookie. Oh. So we put them all together. All blues go together. We do split the rookies, though, separate like that. Okay, that's like that. And then these are the two inserts. The stargazing of a rookie, and then the draft diamonds. I don't know what that means. All right. Here's a quarterback for the All-Americans. All-American... Captain Americans. That's it. Whatever it was, something like that. All right. Kirby Lightning Bolt is the Chargers, I believe. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, Washington Commanders. Ah, okay. Flipping, trying to pick up the other pack with it. Horse is Broncos. See, we've got the Broncos. We've got the Brisbane Broncos. Patriots. Ooh. So, I don't know how we're meant to sort of go about this when half the pack's one way and half the pack's the other way, but let's, okay. AJ Brown from the Eagles. Michael Pittman Jr. from the Horseshoes. Michael Wilson from the Woody Woodpeckers. Puka Nakua from the LA Yellow Waves. Montez Sweat from the Seas, Bears, the Chicago Bears. There we go. Stephon Diggs from the alternate universe American Bulls. Terry McLaurin from the Washingtons. Justin Herbert from the Kirby Lightning Bolt. Adam Thielen from not the Penrith Panthers, but from some sort of panther. TJ Hawkinson from not the Canberra Raiders, but from some Raiders. The Purple Raiders. And then here's our first blue. Cortland Sutton from the Flamin' Horses. AJ Brown from... It was our first one with this one. From the Eagles. And now do we just flip the whole thing, or do we? How do we start doing this now? We just flip it. It's just easier if we flip it, I think. So now for our rookies, we've got Jordan Travis from the Jets, Lad McConkey from the Curvy Lightning Bolts, Jacob Cowing from the San Francisco place, Chris Jenkins from the Bengal Tigers, the Cincinnati Bengals, CJ Latham from the Flaming Tigers. Flaming Tires. Here we go. We got Stargazing for a G. Michael Pratt. G? I thought it was a C. Okay, that's a different one. That's a C, that's a G. From the Green G's. The Green G's. Well, the G's not green, but the back behind it. That sounds like it's going to be Greenbackers or something. That was a thing, isn't it? Greenbackers? All right, so we got Michael Pratt from the Greenbackers. And we got, there's a different one, By Storm, Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jaguars. Ooh. And then our third, what's it called? Blue, which is so we get 2 blues from the normal part, and then 1 blue from the flip part, which means we at least get 1 blue of a rookie. Okay, that's there. You're a different one there. Of Xavier Worth from the Arrowheads. KC. Kentucky Arrowheads. There you go. Despite the fact that, you know, it's sport, and it's a sport I got nothing, I had no idea about anything except for, you know, the flipping Bengals. They're kind of exciting because they got a bunch of different types of things in them. All right. Where are we? The Sea Bears. Horseshoes are Colts. Curvy Lightning Bolt is indeed Chargers. LA Chargers, which is where I live now. So SF is San Francisco Giants. Flamin' Tires is Titans. G is Green Bay Packers. It's close to what I said, I think. Arrowheads is Kansas City Chiefs. Ah. Wait, did I say Kansas? Or did I say Kentucky? KC. Kentucky. Kansas City. Kansas City. Kentucky City. Kansas City. All right, that makes more sense, I guess. Oof. All right. Oh. We have Jonathan Taylor from the Horseshoes. Kirk Cousins from the Red Hawks. Kyrene Williams from the LA Yellow Waves. Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals. Chris Olave from the flippin' Fleur de Lis. Austin Eckler from Washington. Khalil Mack from the Curvy Lightning Bolt. DJ Moore from the Cincinnati Bears. Ramondre Stevenson from the All-American All Captain Americans. Cortland Sutton from the Flamin' Horses. Our first blue, we got DJ Moore from the Cincinnati Bears, his blue version. Then we got Ramondre Stevenson from the Captain All-Americans, All-American Captains. And then we flip. So for the rookies now, we got Kalen Bullock from the Alternate American Bulls. Brian Thomas Jr. from the Cheetahs. Javon Baker from the Captain All-Americans. Jalen Polk from the Captain All-Americans. Spencer Rattler from the Fleur de Lis. Oh, we got another draft pick diamond thingy of Jason Witten from 2003 from the Cowboys. Oh, something bad happened. He's getting very upset and he's about to slam down that ball. Ooh, not good. Oh, we got another one. Introductions. We got Selfie Star. Nick's mugs for the camera in his new uni. What does that even mean? Anyway, 2024 NFLPA rookie premiere. Oh, that must be his name. Nick's Muggs. Gotcha. Nick's Muggs. I think. Maybe? Selfie stare. The Broncos. One of the few teams to get a jersey overhaul. So it was only right for Bo Nix. Bo Nix? Okay, so Bo Nix, but Nick's Muggs. He's mugging for the camera in his new uni. Sure. There. And then our blue for Cade Stover for the alternate American Bulls. So we've so far not gotten any like numbered cards. That's what we're looking for, because then that's when we know that that's something could be worth maybe something, because they're numbered, they're limited. Problem with packs like this, with the extra stuff, things can move around so much more and get the damage on them. And like some of the cards do have little nicks and things and stuff, but yeah. You said Kentucky. Red Hawks is Atlanta Falcons. Fleur-de-lis is New Orleans Saints. Ah, that makes sense. Alternate American Bulls is Texans. Oh, well, that makes actually a lot of sense. Because in Man in the High Tower, I believe, when America was taken over and was divided and split, but also I think in Revolution, when America divided and split, Texas became their own country. I think that's actually a very common thing in a lot of like sci-fi dystopian types of things, is that when America splits, Texas becomes its own thing. Quite often. His thing says 6'9". Nice. That looks like that says B7. Anyway. We have Brandon Aubrey from a new one. From, not the North Queensland Cowboys. North Queensland? Yeah, North Queensland Cowboys. Not from the North Queensland Cowboys, but from the Cowboys. Which, that's going to make me flip and say, that's probably flipping Dallas. That's going to be Dallas. That's going to be something Dallas. 100%. That's going to be a Dallas thing. Cowboys. I flipping said Cowboys. Does it say Dallas? Dallas Cowboys. Having been to Dallas and seen how much they love their stars everywhere, that was not hard. Jalen Hurts. He's the guy on the cover of the packets. Oh, we got the packet guy. From the Eagles. Anthony Richardson from the Horseshoes. James Conner from the Woody Woodpeckers. Quinton Johnson from the Kirby Lightning Bolt. Breece Hall from the Jets. CJ Stroud from the alternate American Bulls. DeAndre Hopkins from the Flaming Tires. Max Crosby from... Oh, they're Raiders, but they're not the Cranberry. They're not from the Canberra Raiders, but from the American Raiders. Bryce Young from the not Penrith Panthers, but Panthers. Now, first blue, we have Michael Pittman Jr. from the Horseshoes. Michael Wilson from the Woody Woodpeckers, and then we flip. We have Michael Penix Jr. from the Red Falcons. Jermaine Burton from the Cincinnati Bengals. Terrion Arnold from the Blue Lions. Devontae Walker from the... It says B. It looks a bit like a crow or a raven. We'd go Raven, but the B Ravens. Gold B, but these purple. 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 the Bee Purple Ravens. Tavondre Sweat from the Flamin' Tires. Oh, that's another flippin' different thing. We got Rock Out of Washington Commanders Jaden Daniels. Got guitar. I don't know if that's meant to be a record or a tire or what. Okay, we got the Rock Out of Jaden Daniels. We got another introductions. This one's not a selfie stare though. It's the Patriot Way. May prepared for anything. Okay. And then our blue rookie, Marshawn Lloyd from the Green Packers. I'm running out of room for all these different insert things. Crazy. Too many different ones. Yeah, I could see that. Or California being its own thing. Either or. Yeah, that's Dallas Cowboys. Woody Woodpecker is the Arizona Cardinals. Surprised you haven't gotten Dolphins yet. Baltimore Ravens. Ah, I was right then, didn't I? I said Ravens, didn't I? I said it wasn't a crow. Ha. Nice. Ooh. All right. We have Tyreek Hill from the Sun Dolphins. We've got Nick Chubb from the Orange Helmets. Flipping 3 in a row, that's new. We got Darius Slayton from New York. We've got Jordan Love from the Green Packers. We've got Jackson Smith Njigba from the what bird is that? Kind of looks like one of the ones that's there for like the Jets. What are they called? Not the Jets, but, you know, the airplanes. From the airplane birds. Chris Jones from the Kansas City Arrowheads. Derek Carr from the Fleur-de-Lis. Amon-Ra St. Brown from the Blue Lions. Brock Purdy from San Francisco. Trevor Lawrence from the Cheetahs. First blue, we got Jalen Hurts from the front of the pack from the Eagles. Anthony Richardson from the Horseshoes. Now, I feel like we should flip that over and then do the what's called, because we know that one's always a thing. So, AJ Barner from the flippin' Flying Birds. Flame Birds. Right. You upside down. You go, yeah. Then you up over there. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. But that's just going to get confusing doing that. We won't do that. The alternate Americans Bulls, we got Cade Stover. Max Melton from the Woody Woodpeckers. Casey Washington from the Red Falcons. J.J. McCarthy from the... well, they're actually yellow, so from the Yellow Vikings. Blake Corum from the LA Yellow Waves. We've got another rock out of J.J. McCarthy from the Minnesota Vikings. And then we got another introductions. We got Mr. 305. Wright flexes his goods. He's flexing those goods. Oh, there they are, the Dolphins. The New York Giants. Orange helmets are Cleveland Browns. How does that even make sense? Their thing's orange. Why are they Cleveland Browns? Blue Lions is just Lions. That at least makes sense, because they're still a lion. But orange helmets, I mean, it's orange. It's not brown. What? We got Aaron Jones from the Yellow Vikings. Wait, you meant to go up there. So I got space for where I put all. There we go. We got Micah Parson from the Dallas Cowboys. We got Squan Barkley from the Eagles. Nico Collins from the Alternate American Bulls. Kyler Murray from the Woody Woodpeckers. Kyle Hamilton from the Baltimore Ravens. Jalen Waddle from the Sun Dolphins. Dak Prescott from the Dallas Cowboys. Garrett Wilson from the Jets. Romeo Doubs from the Green Packers. No, not there. There. Now here. We got Puka Nakwa from the LA Yellow Waves. Montez Sweat from the not Cincinnati Bears, but from some bears. From a bear somewhere. We have Marshawn Keelan from the Dallas Cowboys. We got Bo Nix from the Flamin' Horses. We got the Roman Wilson from the Colorful Woolly Sparkle Steelers. We got Anthony Gold from the Horseshoes. We've got Mike Sainristil from the Washingtons. Got a draft diamond of Jordan Love from the Packers 2020. We've got another buy storm of Jaden Daniels from the Commanders. I actually don't mind the buy storm one because it's got the cool like tornado and like zip, 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 zip. And then for our blue whatchamacall rookie, we have Talisi Fuaga from the Fleur de Lis. We gotta get at least one numbered card. Surely, come on, one numbered card. Where's a numbered card? Not here yet so far. Also, this whole Kid Reporter thing, that's not in every pack. That was just in one. What could have we won? You could win 2 tickets to Super Bowl 59, and your child could be the next Panini Super Bowl Kid Reporter at Super Bowl 59 opening night. Scan the code, QR code, go online, enter access code below, chance to win 2 tickets, opportunity, you and your child, blah, 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 blah. Plus other great prizes. It's going to be over now, though. Where's this? No idea. Some of the names are lame. What even is a Packer? Malzent, what are Green Bay Packers named after? Oh my gosh, Carl Willie. They're like totally named after the meatpacking industry. But like Salem packs so much more into his stream, this stream for sure. They're just like that amazing, gross, and lame. What are we known for? We're known for the fact that we pack a lot of meat. So let's just call our team Packers. Double checked on Google. The meat thing is real. I mean, at least some of the animal ones. I mean, maybe some of the animal ones don't exactly completely make sense in the fact that like why are they that animal? But I mean, they're named after an animal. People like animals, right? Let's name our sports team after the fact that we pack a lot of meat. And then off Pongy goes. The team was originally named after their first sponsor, the Indian Packing Company. Okay. So, because there's also, like, I could understand, you know, because there's, what is it, the East Indian Trading Company, but that's, like, obviously a very, very much older sort of thing and everything, but yeah. I guess at least they didn't go with the first word. Yeah, yeah. Unlike some of the sports teams, have they changed their name? I don't even remember what sport they were in. Anyway, we got Drake London from the Red Falcons. Matthew Stafford from the LA Yellow Waves. Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati Bengals. Daniel Jones from New York. Jameer Gibbs from the Blue Lions. Kenneth Walker III from the Flying Birds. Keenan Allen from the Not Cincinnati Bears. Kyle Dugber from the Captain All-Americans. Alex Singleton from the Flamin' Horses. Najee Harris from the Colorful Willie Sparkle Steelers. James Connor from the Woody Woodpeckers for our first blue. Quinton Johnson from the Curved Lightning Bolt. Devin Leary from the Baltimore Ravens. Devon Bullard from the Green Packers. Talis Fuaga from the Fleur-de-Lis. Marshall Lloyd from the Green Packers. Xavier Worthy from the Kentucky City Arrowheads. Kenneth Walker III from Draft Diamonds with the Seahawks, 2022. I actually kind of like the design things sort of behind them. Sort of semi stained glass, painted glass, steel glass, stained glass, whatever. Fancy glass. Oh, we got another by the storm of Michael Penix Jr. from the Falcons. And then our rookie blue is Malachi Corley from the Jets. I love how the Steelers are mine, but I've never been to Pittsburgh. Petition to change Curvy Lightning Bolt to Salem's Middle Banana. That's a good name. I hope they get into the Super Bowl. Salem's Middle Banana. Me realizing football season starts soon. Oh. I don't mind like big packs like this because like we're almost done. I mean, when it's something that we kind of want to get through. Oh, that didn't open very well. Isn't that like huge there? Yeah, the Super Bowl, they do like real big things with their advertisements and stuff. Wait, that's the... No, it's just football season. When's the Super Bowl? That's a different time. Super Bowl's already been? Super Bowl was at the start. Competition ended at the start of this year, which means Super Bowl should be not too far after it, right? I'd imagine. Something like that. Will Levis from the Flaming Tires. Devontae Adams from the not Canberra Raiders. Dalton Kincaid from the American Bison. Jordan Addison from the Yellow Vikings. C.D. Lamb from the Dallas Cowboys. Travis Kelce from the Kentucky City Arrowheads. Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens. Devon Achane from the Dolphin Suns. Myles Garrett from the Orange Helmets. Aaron Rodgers from the Jets. Our first blue, Stephon Diggs from the Alternate American Bulls. Terry McLaurin from the Washingtons. Tip Raymond from the Woody Woodpeckers. Jordan Morgan from the Green Packers. Eric All from the Cincinnati Bengals. Braden Fisk from the LA Yellow Waves. Johnny Wilson from the Eagles. We've got another rock out of DJ Moore for the Chicago Bears. And then we've finally got another stargazing for Ray Davis from the American Bison. And then our blue parallel or rookie is Javon Bullard from the Green Packers. Super Bowl is in February. There we are. Season starts, I think, next month. I like seeing the games, but I kind of cringe at how hard some, mostly men, that take it seriously. and make it everyone else's problem when their team loses. Maybe they lost a lot of money from betting. Well, sports betting's illegal in America, isn't it? Or is it not illegal anymore? It used to be, but it's not now. Is that it? Or is it the other way around? It used to be and now it's not. Or it's not and it used to be. It's not and it used to be. Or it is, but it wasn't. Something like that. Well, fantasy football is very popular. It's illegal here, but there are some dark places you know not of. So is DraftKings. Not saying I know of them. So I feel like it's fine. It could be state dependent, because I know that's like a thing with like a lot of stuff with America. So it could be state dependent. Because that was I know definitely in some states it definitely was at some point, because that was the whole thing of the bookies, is that you'd have to go to the bookies and you'd go into those shady places like, you know, Moe's Tavern, and you'd give the money to the bookies and stuff like that, and that's how you'd do all that betting, and you'd call them up and whatnot. But I think in other states it's more legal, because I've seen in movies and stuff where people are sitting there and they're calling them up while they're watching the sport thing, and that's not all shady looking. So I think definitely in some states it was, at least. Yeah. I don't know, personally. Over here it's not. Super easy. I pull my phone out, I go to the app, and it's all good. Travis Etienne Jr. from the Cheetahs. What did I put you up there? Bijan Robinson from the Red Falcons. Cooper Kupp from the LA Yellow Waves. Sam Hubbard from the Cincinnati Bengals. Kendre Miller from the Fleur-de-Lis. Jared Goff from the Blue Lions. Joey Bosa from the Curvy Lightning Bolts. DeAndre Swift from the not Cincinnati Bears. Jacoby Brissett from the Captain of All Americans. Javonte Williams from the Flamin' Horses. Our first parallel blue. Breece Hall from the Jets. CJ Stroud from the Alternate American Bulls. By rookies, we have Max Melton from the Woody Woodpeckers. Casey Washington from the Red Falcons. Michael Hall Jr. from the Orange Helmets. AJ Barner from the Flying Birds. Kool-Aid McKinstry. That's his name. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid McKinstry from the Fleur-de-Lis. We got the rock out of Jonathan Taylor from the Indianapolis Colts. I don't think we pulled one from the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, we got another stargazing of Dallas Turner. Oh, his skin's okay. So yeah, from the just Vikings now. It just looks like. All right. And then we got Jaden Daniels for our blue rookie from Washington. How many packs left? I think there's 3 packs left. This isn't looking good. I think betting can be part of it, but I think a bigger part of it is that a lot of straight men rely on their team doing well as like a power thing, since football is so important here. My dad stopped watching the Patriots because he got too anxious. Okay. Yeah. Like I know so I think AFL is more exciting than NRL. Dimitri disagrees, but the reason why is because of the speed. There's a lot of stopping that goes on in NRL. Now, they have sped it up a bit by changing some things, and now some things they don't stop it, it's just a 6 again. So it makes it flow through a bit more. But with AFL, there's a lot more stopping. Yeah, you've got marks and stuff, but when the ball's down, there's a lot more grabbing and everyone's trying to grab the ball. And that's, there's a lot more excitement because, oh, your character's got it. Oh, your team's got it. Oh, now the other team's got it. Now your team's got it. Oh, keeps going back and forth. And your heart, so I could definitely understand people with, anxiety watching, like AFL and stuff and them getting worn out because of, their team's got it. That's exciting. But now, their team doesn't have it. But now their team needs to get it back. And so your heart's just all over the place. And then by the end of the match, you're just as worn out as the flipping characters on the field, players on the field. But then you're super excited if you won, your team won, and you won your bet. And then you're too tired to be super upset if you didn't win. So, James came over and said, "Wow, I love the orange helmets." Apparently, though, they're not orange. Apparently, it's like they're brown or something. But yeah, my dad watches college football for lower stakes. I see. I know there's like a lot of big stuff with the college basketball stuff. There's even a product, actually, and I think it's a McDonald's product. It's a McDonald's product, and it's got both the women's college league football in it, a basketball, as well as the men's. But yeah, it's a McDonald's one. I was tempted to actually get it when there was the sale on the other month because it wasn't too expensive. But I'm like, I barely know basketball as it is. We have so that's the NBA, but we've got the NBL over here. I've watched that like once, a bit of it. We have a lot of exotics and imports, so we've got a lot of Americans in our teams over here. But yeah, I know that probably slightly less than the NBA. And then I know even less about the collegiate basketballs and stuff. But yeah. Patriots also haven't been the same since I was growing up. We had Tom Brady and multiple Super Bowl wins. Ooh. Christian Watson from the Green Packers. Mike Evans from that's a different one. From the Pirates. From the Red Pirates. Gardner Minshew II from the Not Canberra Raiders. James Cook. Captain Cook. From the American Bisons. Justin Jefferson from the Yellow Vikings. George Kittle from San Francisco. Patrick Mahomes II from Kansas City Arrowheads. Derrick Henry from that actually looks bluish now and not so purple. From the Ravens. Tua Tagovailoa from the Sunny Dolphins. Amari Cooper from the Orange Helmets. And then for our Blues, we have Justin Herbert from the Curvy Lightning Bolts. Adam Thielen from the Not Penrith Panthers. Wait, go straight here. Brock Bowers from the Not Canberra Raiders into our rookies. Marist Liufau from the Dallas Cowboys. Darius Robinson from the Woody Woodpeckers. Adonia Mitchell from the Horseshoes. Rome Odunze from the Not Cincinnati Bears. We got drafts diamonds of Jason Kelsey from the Eagles in 2011. And then we got introductions of a striker pose. Macmillan looks the part for Bugs. I don't know what that means, but apparently he looks the part for Bugs. Did he get to play like Bugs Bunny or something? There we go. And then for our blue rookie, we got Devin Leary from the Baltimore Ravens. All right, we're down to our final two packs. We've got no signature card. We've got no, like, numbered card. And we only got, one of these kid reporter things. Wow. So So watching Patriots now is like, oh no. All right, we've got Russell Wilson from Colorfully Woolly Sparkles Steelers. Jonathan Taylor from the Horseshoes. Kirk Cousins from the Red Falcons. Kyrene Williams from the LA Yellow Waves. Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals. Chris Olave from the Fleur-de-Lis. Austin Eckler from Washington. Khalil Mack from the Curvy Lightning Bolt. DJ Moore from Not Cincinnati Bears. Ramondre Stevenson from the Captain All-Americans. And then into our blues, we have DeAndre Hopkins from the Flaming Tires. Max Crosby from the Not Canberra Raiders. Then we have Javon Bullard from the Green Packers. Talisi Fuaga, I think we've got like 2 of him now. From the Fleur-de-Lis. Marshall Lloyd from the Green Packers. Xavier Worthy from the Kentucky City Arrowheads. Cade Stover from the Alternate American Bulls. Got another draft diamond of Eddie George from 1996. Oh, the Oilers. I don't think we got an Oilers. Anything else before? Did they even exist then? And we got a collector's item. Franklin takes a look at his trading card. He's not even looking at it. First of all, he's not looking at this camera. Second of all, he's not looking at his actual trading card. But, so from the introductions, we have collector's item. Franklin takes a look at his trading card. I was like, is that actually pink? It looks like it's pink. Is that even actually a card of him? But it kind of, like, if you really look, you can see that is actually, it's not pink. It's just how the colors are going on it. Yeah. And then for our our blue rookie, we have Jackson Powers Johnson from the Not Canberra Raiders. All right, we're up to our final pack. And then we can have a quick squiz and see if any of this stuff's worth anything. See, because rookie cards can be worth stuff with if the person goes on to be real good. Like if you had a rookie card of Tom Brady, you know, stuff like that ends up being worth stuff sometimes with the sport ones because it was before they were all whoo-hoo-hoo. But yeah, I don't know how the flipping sports stuff really works. Sports. Who'd do it? Who'd watch it? Well, a lot of people apparently. That's why there's a lot of money in it. Ah. Get over there. We have Kayvon Thibodeau from New York. Josh Jacobs from Green Packers. Baker Mayfield from the Red Pirates. That's our literally second card from the Red Pirates. George Karlaftis from the Kentucky City Arrowheads. Josh Allen from the American Bison. Aiden Hutchinson from the Blue Lions. Christian McCaffrey from San Francisco. Josh Allen from the Cheetahs. Jesse Bates III from the Red Falcons. Why is this one upside down? Oh! Our last flippin' pack, and we got it. We got a fancy card. All right, we got a fancy card. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, do 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 ba da ba 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 da ba da da da. We have Tua Tagovailoa from the Sunny Dolphins, and it is numbered 18 out of 299. So it is a very high numbered one, but at least we got a thing. And he's the quarterback. There we go. There, we got something finally in our very final pack. Where's the thing for that? Now into the Blues, we have TJ Hawkinson from the Yellow Raiders, Yellow Vikings, sorry. Brandon Aubrey from the Dallas Cowboys, and then we flip. So it replaces. No, it didn't replace. It was before the blue parallels. Because it didn't replace. We still got two. Okay. Graham Barton from the Red Pirates. So that's our third from the Pirates now. Okay. Jalen Wright from the Sunny Dolphins. Wait, no, not there. You're there because you're up there. These are rookies. Cooper DeJean from the Eagles. Joe Milton III from the Captain All-Americans. Okay, now we're getting them. Chris Braswell from the Red Pirates. Stargazing for Bo Nix. And By Storm of Ro Oduns from the Bears. With our final blue rookie being Kool-Aid McKinstry, which I think we got one of them before, from the Little East. Okay. Now, let's sleeve that up first. No, I won't sleeve it up, just in case it happens to be up. But I will sleeve it up, but we'll check the things first. All right, let's go and check the things. How do we check the things? We check the things by going over to this place. And what was this? This was... Oh, maybe I can just go straight to Panini. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you need the sports cards. What is this? This is football. Yeah. Now this was 24. Let me just type in absolute. Ab. Panini 2024 absolute. Okay, but how they do it is they split them up into their different things, I believe. So we need to go ab so lute. I think something. Oh. Okay, there we are. Into the 2024s. All right, we're here. Okay. Oh, geez, look at all them ones. We didn't get any of those sorts of things. Oh, that's painful to look at. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's just the normal one. Like a part of the normal series, I should say. It's part of the normal series. It's not like part of the extra things, right? Okay. Here we go. How are we looking? Okay. How about, can we, like, adjust, can we, what about, there's, okay, I'll just type in the, I can't see fish. 66. Number 66. All right, there we go. All right, so there's the normal ones, and in this one, you get the 3 exclusive blue parallels, right? Of the other colors that there is green, there's purple, there's pink, there's orange, there's red blue. All right, here we go. Spectrum. There's gold spectrum. They're numbered out of 10. That's not what we got. The actual just normal version of him is $35. If it's well, apparently it's sold for $35 if it's graded and it's a perfect 10. That's not bad. Seems a bit. All right, now where are we? But normally the card's only like $1. But okay, Red Spectrum, that's out of 125. Blue Diamonds out of 99. There's ours. So this is an orange mosaic. Orange mosaic out of 299, and it is $2. But if it's graded and it becomes a 10, it's apparently $35. So it's worth it's worth just a little bit more than the normal one. Just a little bit more. But see, you sometimes actually have to go in and check because they get the where they pull the prices from sales on eBay and stuff. Sometimes it's wrong. So sometimes you'd actually go in and be like, all right, you say 35. Where were these sales where it was 35? Because I go over here and you actually have no sale data, which means it hasn't happened in like quite a while, right? So when was it that happened? Over here. That's what we want to look at. This one. Why don't you show me that one? Show me that one? Show me that one. Yeah, when did that happen? Back in like March. Wow. All right, but do we actually have information for this one of it being graded, sold? Let's look. Orange mosaic. I have 299. What this is, yes. On the front. 299, yep. Number 18. Sales. Last 3 months. All right. So what we can do, we can actually go and do it the things ourselves. And what was it? Panini. Tua. Tagovali. No, Vailoa. 26. Yep, that's right. Yep. Okay. But we want to go sales. In Australia, for what's available to buy right now, for the normal one, someone's got it for sale for $5. Someone's got one for sale for $5.95. Normal, not this one. Is the fancy one. Let's go sales though. Wait, did I not click that? Oh, whoops! I clicked Australia only. Whoops. Not what we want. Sales. There we are. There we go. Okay. All right. Sales. Normal one sold last month for about $1.80 of the normal one. Okay. That sort of tracks. But we want, are there any fancy ones? All right, one sold for $2.50 earlier last month. In March, one sold for $2.70. The green version, someone sold a green version for about $1.80. Someone sold the black parallel for $2. Oh. But where's fancier one? Like what I've got here. Okay, so someone sold a red square one. Now that's not as rare as this. This is numbered to $2.99. Red square is numbered to $4.99. $4.99 sold for $3.50. Almost $3.50. Actually, let me actually just type in $2.99. Oh yeah, don't show me the flippin' ones that if I got the special logo patch with signature version, there's only 10 of them. That one sold last month for $1,500. Oh, that's an older one. I'm like, that looks different. That's a different one, but it says 299, but it was a different year's one. So apparently people don't mind this fellow for some of the things. But for some of his older ones that they've done, you know, there's some higher prices. I'm just not seeing this specific one from this year. From this year, there's a different set thing of 399 and he sold for a 350, but yeah, I'm not seeing any actual sales of this specific exact one. Only other rarities and stuff of it. That's not super helpful. Of sales anyway. Fish cakes. All right. I'll turn off the sold ones and go back and check the other ones now that I'm looking specifically at just the ones with 2.9. Well, I am seeing a bunch of the others, but it's because they're like, there's none. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Bang. Now, are there any 299s? All right, so someone has one for sale for 350. Someone has one for sale for 680. Then someone's got one at 5. Another one at 5. Someone's got one at 25, and then that's it. There's not too many up there. But all of them are in the United States. So shipping on all of them is like at minimum $20 plus. So if someone really liked this guy in Australia, then the prices wouldn't obviously be like $3.50. It would end up being like $25, $26. But yeah. Well, I will put him in the sleeve now, though. Now, that's normally how it'd be, right? It's the one that's numbered, so it's the sort of rarer-ish type thing, so it should be worth the most. But that's not always how it works. Sometimes, and even again, the rookies, I don't want to go through, because they're the blue ones. I don't want to go through all of them. Let me see. Can I, how do we go? What's this? Okay, I can go just rookies. Variances. All cards include. Oh, no. Let's get rid of that. We'll just look at the rookies for a moment. Rookies are fish cakes. Rookies only, please. Here we go. Here we go. And let's just go bang. Now let's have a look at some of the expensive rookies that are just normal. Because I've gone from highest to lowest. And it's showing the most expensive card from the normal set that's a rookie is Jaden Daniels. But obviously it's his fancy version. That's the gold stars. There's only 25 of them. Second most expensive, and that's $360. Not graded. Not graded. Then second most expensive is a Jaden Daniels, but it's a blue spectrum one. So I did get a Jaden Daniels. I said that name at some point. Did we get a blue Jaden Daniels? Because that should be worth more than a normal Jaden Daniels. Right, so he's a rookie, so they're going to be like that. Jaden Daniels, we did. All right, did we get another one? Wait, whoopsies, I put the rookies in here. A pack of rookies. You shouldn't be in here. Get over there. Rookies. This is blues only. All right. We got one Jaden Daniels. Blue. So, Jaden Daniels. What's his number? 102. From the old Washington. All right. Blue. There we go. Jaden Daniels blue. $3 ungraded. PSA 10. So a grading of 10. 42. Let's see if there's actually been sales of that though. It's possible that that one is worth more than that one, and that one's a numbered one. There's been 18 sales. Ranging from $27 up to $89. This one's worth more than that one because it's the specific person that's the rookie fellow. Let me actually go and check on eBay ourselves right now. Jaden. Type in Jaden, and what was the number? 102. All right, there we go. All right, so the normal one, cheapest to get right now is $5 in Australia. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. All right, but ours specifically is the blue version. If we can see someone with the blue version. I may have to just type in blue. I should have just typed in blue. Why didn't I just type in blue? All right, let's go back up and just blue. Blue. All right. Now the cheapest ones that's showing is $1.50, but they're American ones, so there's shipping on top of them. So is there an Australian one? Australian blue? Because a lot of these ones are bidding ones as well now. Otherwise, we just go into the solds and look at the solds. All right, not saying anything. Let's just go into the solds. Go into the solds. I think we definitely got some normal versions of him as well. But we're specifically looking for the blue ones. Commanders? Yes, the Washington Commanders. All right, here we go. Yep. About $1.80, $2, $3. Yep. All right, so that's $3. Still tracking. Oh, $6. Like 2 weeks ago, $6. All right. Now let's type in graded. And actually save the graded ones for ourselves. Are they still there, or were they too far back? There we go. $20, $25, like 2 weeks ago. Gradings of 9, not even a 10. Another 25, 27, and these aren't like PSA ones as well. These are like just other different grading things. There's a PSA 9, $35. $25, 28, 35. Okay, now we're at PSA 10s. Yep. 47. Not bad. 55. That was at the start of this month. So definitely there's ranges. There's ranges. 45. So like that's one that I feel like is worth getting graded then. $45. 30, 25, 25, 50 plus, whatnot, depending on the grade. Last month, end of last month, a grading of 10 went up to $117. So some people are getting good deals at half that price. So yeah. Crazy. All right. But that's the thing is that, see, normally though, like I would probably, yeah, okay, we know it's a blue one, but blue ones we get 3 in the packs and whatnots, and you'd have to go you spend so much time on figuring this stuff out sometimes. Anyway, get back that, go back that. We have one more look at the thing, have a quick squiz at them, then we move on to the next product. All right, so we're still just looking at the rookies. He was right at the top. Okay, we knew that. Yep, bang, cool. Was there anyone else that was close? Michael Penix Jr. Did we get any Michael Penixes? We're just looking at rookies at the moment, so let me just split out the rookies. I don't know if we did for the blue rookies. Name seems familiar, though. I wasn't even looking at the names, I was pulling them out. Michael Penix Jr. Nope. Brian Thomas Jr. Nope. Jaden Daniels. Marshall Lloyd. We did get one of him, didn't we? Yep. All right. So we'll quickly check that one. Ben Sinot. Nah. All right. And possibly one more. Nah. And then the rest are like Jaden Daniels ones and stuff like that. So let's have a quick look at Marshall Lloyd. 171. All right. And we're looking for the blue. Okay. It doesn't have any information. Got like the normal version. And we have a quick squiz over here at this. Whoop. Lloyd. 171. Whoop. 6171. Normal version, like $2.50. One of the cheapest sold ones. But we're looking for specifically for the blue. Oh, that's actually not that many. I don't need to. Is that all right? A numbered out of 499 for the red squares was like 350. So I dare say it's not going to be very high. Yeah, green spectrum out of 25. It's a very special one. Must have been up on the what's called. All right, never mind. That's fine. All right, now we have a quick look at these ones. They are a different thing. Whoop. Go. What have we got? We got some By Storms. We got some Draft Diamonds. We got some introductions. We got some rockouts. And we got some stargazing. And there's so many other different ones that there are as well. Crazy. All right. Here we go. by storms. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? There were special versions of all these ones as well, like different colored ones and stuff, but all our stuff is just all ho-hum normal. So, we can just, yeah, there's not that many. I'll just check them all. Should I go type in the actual letters? I'll flip and do that. How do I do that? Do I just type in the whole thing? BS, BTJ, bacon, tomato, and jam. Yep. $1.35 for the what's called. Got to be something higher than that for us to actually look into it. JDS. $1 to $60. What? Hold up. Oh, because that's the Jaden Daniels. It's just flipping Jaden Daniels. Right, we've got to pay attention to the Jaden Daniel ones. We'll check that in a moment after we've gone through the rest of these. MPJ. MPJ. Whoop, no, that's okay. Marmalade, peanut butter, and jam. $1.38. And then final, we have ROE. Rye, orange, and egg. $1.35. Yeah, alright. Okay. Let's check out Jaden Daniels. By the Storm. Quickly. Over here. Jaden Storm. $1.70. Straight up to $6. So cheapest in Australia has been done with $6. I'm just looking at the solds now. Okay, but let's look at the grading. All right. We've got $10, $10, $11, $12, 15 with a grading of 9. Pardon me, 17, 18. Where's a grading of 10? 21, 25, 25, 26. These are all 8s and 9s. 35, 9.5. 41, grading of 9. Grading of 10, 50. There we go. Grading of 9, 54. See, so that'd be like that. I don't know. That's a confusing one. What was the date though? Okay, start of this month was 41 for a 9.5. I mean, maybe. Ah, jeez. Why couldn't our numbered card have been Jaden Daniels then? Because it would have been worth much more than the fellow we did get. Ugh. How these cards are, like, I wouldn't expect that. This would not be a 10. I'd probably say this would probably be an 8, maybe, with the little scuffs and stuff that they've got all around it, but that's all right. Pop it there anyway. All right, now we want to check these draft ones quickly. I dare say unless we got Jaden Daniels, there'll be nothing worth looking at. Right, who did we get? Oh, first of all, did we get Jaden Daniels? We didn't. We got Kamo. Kamo. $1 up to $14. That's the lowest one we've seen with what's called, but that seems actually more correct than what some of the other ones gives us sometimes, right? JWN. $1 up to 37. Okay. JLE. Dollar up to $1.35. That seems to just be like the average for all of them. KWR. 35. JKE. On to 35. Final one. EDG. No, EGE. 50 cents up to 32. Okay. That's them done. Introductions. Oh, these ones are weird. Okay. Did we get a fancy person? They don't really actually have like the names. They have like their first name or last name. B and X. Bonex. Dollar up to 25. DME. Dollar to 23. JWT. $2 to 38. Now sneeze. JMN. That's confusing. Which one is that? There's two JMNs. How's that work? We got Striker Pose. Jalen McMillan. Gotcha. Dollar to 35. Less Danke Sean. And TFN. Collector's item one. He's not even looking at his own card. It's a trading card of a guy looking at a trading card, but he's not looking at a trading card. He's just holding a trading card. Dollar to 14. All right, now we're up to we got Rock Out. Did we get a Jalen in these ones? Yes, we did. Oh, all right. Let me pop that one to a side. Quickly go through these ones. Row, and then JMY. $1 to 125 if it's apparently graded a 10. So we'll have a look at that one as well. I don't think that's right. DME. $1 to 35. Why is there two? What's it 36? Oh, because there's two different people, but they've got the same code. Oh, I hate that they do that. In normal things, if they've got like the same code for someone, then they have like a number, like 1 or 2. For these, they don't. Because this isn't the rookie version. This one is Drake May. Sorry, this one is DJ Moore, but there's a Drake May. How am I supposed to go to bed knowing a spider exists within my room? Simple. You don't. And he's hiding behind my cat puzzle. Ooh. JTR. JTR. $1.38. All right. And we need to check these flipping ones. I mean, I didn't look at the Jalen one. We will type that in just for it to JDS. But we know that this one should be slightly higher. Yeah, $2 to $100. So we'll see what they actually say when we properly check it. So maybe we did not too badly in this box where we thought we did really badly. Oh no, Paulette, you had a nightmare. I'm sure if you lie back down, you'll definitely not have another one. Ooh, hopefully not. Positive thinking, that's right. Okay, but that is not good to hear both Kuro and Lit. I hope you can both get to sleep or to sleep again and have rock out. Have good sleep or better sleep. $10. Cheapest price. Recently sold for in Australia, $10. Outside Australia, also $10. So that's like actually our most expensive card just as is that we've got. $10. That's not bad. I mean, that's when, okay, that's for me when it includes shipping. If I do scroll down, one did sell for $4 in America. But yeah, anyway, we want check rated. All right, gradings of 8. We've got like 6, 7, 10, 8. Grading of 7 got 12. Let's look at 9s and 10s. Here we are. A 9 got 21. An 8 got 27 now. 9.5, 35. 38 for a 9.5. 42 for a 9. 47 for a 9. A 10. 110. All right. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. And that's a Jaden Daniels one. Yeah. All right. So we'll pop you in one. So one good thing about the like sport ones is that it says rookie over there. Is that like the playability of cards don't change because there is no playability. Whereas that's where things do change with like, you know, your Pokemon and your Yu-Gi-Ohs and stuff, right? Because sometimes the cost aspect of them is because of their playability. Oh no, Kuro, I also got a visit from a spider last night and I thought I shoot it away, but it was in the bathroom, waiting. Ooh, scary. Garthy. Cheapest in Australia, $5. Well, it's actually, yes, so cheapest in Australia, $5. Cheapest outside Australia, I can't actually tell because it always includes the shipping. So, yeah, that was actually incorrect with what I said before. But yeah, okay, now let's have a look at the graded. Graded. An 8.5 got an 8. $8. An 8 got 14 as well. A 9 got 35. Oh, these ones are starting to jump up. A 9 got 51. A 10 got 59. And then a 10 got 68. And all we've got left is the Stargazers. Then we can finally get onto a more exciting product. Oh. Dead now. Fantastic. All right, and then this is the Stargazing, which is the last ones. Literally had the light off for a few hours, turned it on when I was leaving my room. And then spotted 2 spiders immediately. Oh, so you're dead now, not they're dead now. Ah, unfortunate. We got Jalen. Didn't. Managed to kill 1 like an hour ago. Oh, okay, never mind. You did get them. Oh, fantastic. SG. 1. DME. And the other, I had to wait till just now. Oh, fantastic. Good work. You did it. $1.55. Suspicious on that one. MPT. $1.55. Okay, that seems, that's normal. RDS, Research Development Section. $1.35, that's normal. Dallas Turner, who does not play for Dallas. DTR. Because it had been out of my reach. It's the fourth spotter I've had in my room in the span of like the last 2 weeks. I do not enjoy this. Dallas Turner. 1 to 34. Final one. Got Bonix. BNX. Bonix. 1 to 34. Alright, so we've only got this Drake May to check on. Quickly. Alright. I go over here. Yeah. We'll try type in Drake. And it's a stargazer. So we'll just type in star. No, we'll start gazing. Type in gazing. There you are. Cheapest $4 something from China. They're real big on their cards. Let's just type in graded. $9. A grading of 9 at like $9. 9.5 at 12. 9 at 22. 10 at 42. Okay, we jumped up. Still throws in like what's it called? Shipping prices though. So we've got 9 at 21. But these are all 9 grade. Well, that was 9. The other one was a 10. But then a 10 at 170. I don't know about that. That would be a very dicey one, I think. An 8 at 18. Yeah, I don't know about. Well, what's the date? Check on the date. May, June. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know on that one. We'll do it. We'll once we call it up anyway, but yeah, I don't know on that one. But they were like, 20, 30, 50s and stuff like that. If we average them at like $20 each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $120. That's not too bad. I think that actually covers the cost of the box because, like I said, I got it much cheaper than the actual price because it was a bidding one. Yeah, fantastic. All right, let me just wrap all this up and then we can get on to something else. Oh, what are we going to do next? We're still in sport. So we'll do a sport thing. But what sport do we want to do? Oh, pardon me. Are there any suggestions from the audience? Pass the microphone around. Double stack. I'll triple stack next. AW. Oh. So it's not too late. And then I go to sleep. Okie dokie. There's 12 packs in the box. And 12 cards per pack. And I go, please don't do this. Thank you. I go to sleep. And I go, please don't do this. What? If I went to sleep. So I don't miss out. So it's not too late. Okay, I got you. If I didn't do it, and then you would be going to sleep, and you'd be like, don't do the AEW. because then you might miss out. Well, no, then you would miss out because you went to sleep. Gotcha. I'm not going to put all of them in that. He is still lost. Yeah, it's still early enough. Yeah, yeah. That I can watch. Okie dokie. And all these rookies over here. Oh. Put a divider in the middle. There are all the blue parallels. Not the ones, these ones. All these fancier ones. The inserts. Fold you down there so they don't rattle around too much. That one down here. They don't rattle around too much. And like they're super big with those things, and then put that on the top, and that feeds up over on the top there. Top. Same over here. Oh, now flipping one single, code thing to enter for the what's called. I could have used that as the breaker. Oh well. Okay. All right. Oh. And close her up. There we go. That's that done. There are our things for that. And we've got all these packs here that we do not need. I don't have a bin bag at the moment. Look at this. That was sharp. Okay. Now. So up next we'll do the AW. But very quickly, I will go for a very quick short break so I can check on the cats. That's my day. Okay. So I'm going to go for a short break, and then I will return. Goodbye, orange helmets, and curved lightning bolts, and fleur-de-lis. Yes. Get out of here. Should have brought out the vacuum cleaner so I could have sucked up all the little fibers after all of that. Okay. Yeah. Over there, and then down. There we go. All right. I'm going for a short break. I won't be gone too long, and then I'll return. So don't touch that dial or change that channel because I will return somewhat shortly.